We got a wonderful, wonderful show, and you know what, Coach Q, I have to say one thing. You were right about those Eagles, man.
Yeah. It just don't feel the same, man. Don't feel right.
It don't feel right. And you know what? Even though AJ Brown gets 10 receptions, 132 yards, 2 touchdowns, he gets everything that he can ever want but a victory. You see how karma can be?
Yeah, I know, but I don't even think he complained.
That's the bad part, huh?
He got his numbers. I don't think he cared about the loss. He didn't complain.
He didn't complain, man.
Nah.
AJ Brown. Now let's talk about those Bears, man. This ain't the bad news Bears. They're bad news for the other teams, man. 9-3, and they beat the Eagles 24-15. What do you think about the Bears?
Man, I think we talked about it, man. They for real. They for real. I mean, I didn't think they was a Super Bowl contender, but after that performance, they might be.
Is that something?
Yeah. They kind of handled the Eagles pretty well.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would say.
So I mean, we talked about the most important person in the NFC North is Ben Johnson.
Ben Johnson took his shirt off, man.
Ben Johnson flexed on the boys.
He flexed on the boys, man. He got the boys excited, man.
Yeah, man. So and they got the type of team for December, January type football.
They really do. They really, really do. That's a great point because they just have that structure, you know.
Yeah.
And if Caleb Williams can keep doing it, 17 for 36, I mean 154 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, you know, nothing too, flashy. But where it comes in is, man, our guy, the guy who's running the rock for the Bears, man.
Yeah, Swift and Manunga tough. And I
That
just
guy.
and I just spoke on him. That's Ben Johnson, Montgomery, and Gibbs. Like I said, not quite to the level, but man, they really performed well against the Eagles. That's the best I've seen anybody run the ball against the Eagles all year.
Yeah, that was a dissecting session that we saw.
All right, man.
They sliced and diced the man, and Hurts was 19 for 34, 230 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, but just not enough. They're not getting the production from Barkley the way they were last season. Do you agree with that, Coach?
Yeah, man. I think it's starting the trenches, man. The offensive line is not as productive, man. So he getting hit in the backfield a lot.
A lot, yeah.
So that goes to show, man. No matter how talented you are as a running back, if you don't got a line, man, it's just difficult to gain
Yeah,
yards in the NFL.
yeah. It's very, very, very difficult. Now, when you look at the Bears and you look at the defense, how do you feel about that defensive squad over there on the other side?
Yeah, we talked about them, man. They getting a little healthier too. They get some people back. Um, like I said, they give up yards, but they turn the ball. They turn the ball over. They get
Yeah,
turnovers. So that's always good for the defense, man, because I think games are won and lost on takeaways and giveaways.
yes, yes,
So
yes. Defense wins championships.
right. And if you can't just flat out just stop people from gaining yards, you got to at least be able to turn the ball over.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree.
So that's what the Bears do, man. They look really good, man. They look really good. And they got a lot of weapons, man. Different guys. You can't really just scheme up to stop one guy with the Bears.
Right.
and you can't just take the pass away because the run game is, as you see, the run game can beat you. Can't take away the run game because Caleb done, won games. So
Yeah.
they all around team, man. They when they got rid of Fields and started the clock back over with Caleb, I told some people I think that's the right move. The best way to win the NFL now, the blueprint that everybody following is, try to get you a young quarterback that's on a rookie pay scale, and then put talent around them.
There's only one team that's not doing that I know. But we won't talk about them.
Yeah, you just like the Chiefs had a lot of success around Patrick Mahomes early. You know what I'm saying? Well, he's still having success now, but they had a lot of weapons around him, and that's just how it is. Hurts too, the same way. Put weapons around him. Bills did the same thing with Josh Allen. He would, put weapons
Yeah.
around him. You got these guys on these rookie pay scales, and just you can spend money around them.
And that's and see that's a formula that has been working. The list goes on and on
Right.
when it comes to that.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about something. Let's see if you're for real or if you're not for real, my brother. Because I want to talk about those Cowboys. Those Cowboys seem like they're on their horses right now, riding high.
Yeah. 3 in a row.
Oh my goodness. 31-28 against the Kansas City Chiefs. I can't believe I'm even saying this in this time of the season.
Yeah, no, we just thought the Chiefs was ready to turn around, and Cowboys smacked them.
They smacked him. And you know what? If Pickens is not, doing his thing, Lamb is doing his. I mean, 7 receptions, 112 yards, 1 touchdown. He was phenomenal in the game. And Dak just looked really impressive. 27 for 39. 200. I mean, 320 yards. That's a lot of passing yards.
And yeah, the Cowboys look like they for real. I mean, it's still the Cowboys, man. You hesitate to.
I know you don't want to say it.
I
Come on, coach. You don't want to say it. We don't want to
know,
say it.
I know, man, but they look almost unstoppable on offense.
Yeah, they were very impressive. And you know what I also love is those two acquisitions that they've got. And we've spoken. I think we spoke about that last time. But on the defensive side,
Yeah,
the impact is being made over there.
yeah. Game changer, man. The defense is formidable now, so just can't score, go up and down the field at will. That makes a difference, man, because that offense, man, is tremendous. And George Pickens didn't get the numbers, but I think I saw the transition to him being the number one because he had 13 targets.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So they see it, and a lot of the targets he would have had more catches, but that was a little off the mark when going to Pickens a little bit because he was open every time he was going to him. He was just a little off.
yeah, he was a little off the mark.
Yeah, but he still had a strong game.
And what do you feel about Dak? I mean, is Dak back or should we just like you said, should we wait and see?
Yeah, man, this is what we always get from Dak in the regular season, right?
Yeah,
When he's healthy, Dak gonna put up numbers in the regular season, most definitely when he's healthy.
when it comes to playoffs, that word that's something that's been a curse for the Cowboys.
Right. Yeah, so this ain't nothing new for Dak, man. He's been a MVP caliber player in the regular season. He just can't get it done in the playoffs, man.
Can't get it done in the playoffs. We know someone that can get it done in the playoffs, but Mahomes, his 4 touchdowns just wasn't enough.
Yeah, man. The Cowboys and the Cowboys, they move the ball up and down the field. They play well, and to beat the Chiefs, and when the Chiefs really need the game, so they just beat back to back Super Bowl participants.
Yeah,
So got to give them credit, man. So the Chiefs,
that's for real.
yeah, got to give them credit for doing that because the Chiefs, they fighting for their playoff lives right now. They on the outside looking in.
They on the outside, and
You
I
know?
love it.
They
I love it.
on the outside of the club asking Sly, can they get in?
Nah, you can't get in. You ain't getting in,
They on
sorry.
the outside of the club like, yo, Slykat.
Hey, ain't happening. Hey, Bruno, take take care of him.
Yeah, they used to be a VIP.
They used to be a VIP, boy. They ain't VIP no more. And look, Taylor Swift ain't going to them games.
Nah.
She like, I ain't showing my face on camera.
Right. So,
Well, I think that's a good thing to see the Cowboys do their thing. I mean, they bring so much excitement to the league. They're a team that everybody loves, America's team, right?
yeah, it's always good for the NFL, man.
Very good for the NFL. But I want to talk a little bit about a for real or not for real with our local team, the team that represents Carolina, where you're at right now, my brother.
Yeah,
How,
man.
how is the buzz over there?
Hey, man, it's a lot better than what the Hornets getting. uh.
That's for dang sure.
Hey,
And
uh,
you know I wanted to say other words than that.
hey, Buzz a whole lot louder than what the Hornets doing. But yeah, man, it's a beautiful thing, man. I don't know what to think about the Panthers, to be honest with you, man.
I
They
don't either.
they lose to the teams they're supposed to beat, and then beat the teams they're supposed to lose to.
They went from Pink Panthers to Black Panthers.
I know, man. I don't know. I don't know what to say about the Panthers, man. You know, before the season, we said they got weapons, and can Bryce Young take that leap? He seemed to some games seem to be, he has taken that leap, and in some games he just like, what are you doing, Bryce?
Yeah, well, exactly. It's
So
been it's been inconsistent. This game was good. He threw three touchdowns. So I think that was great. And on the other flip side, let's talk about it. They beat the Rams, who we had at the pinnacle over there in the NFC.
all
You
right,
know, 31-28, and Matthew Stafford. I mean, it was like they both jumped in each other's body. He threw three interceptions. So what you thought Bryce might have done is what Matthew did.
right. So, and well, to talk about the Rams just a little bit. I know we talk about the Panthers, but that's why I say it's so big for the Rams to be able to play at home field, man. Because outside, I don't know what I'm gonna get from the Rams.
Yeah,
So whoever get that home field advantage between the Rams and Philly, that's gonna be really important. Yeah,
very important.
but them Panthers, man, they play hard at home.
They do. They play
Got a,
hard at home.
uh, got a great fan base, man. The fans love the Panthers, man. No matter winning or losing, they gonna come out and support.
Yeah, they got a
So
really energized fan base.
it was good to see Chuba Hubbard bounce back. I know he was coming back off injury. He said this was the first game he really felt healthy, and he had a big game. So with him and Rico both, man, toting that rock back there, man, that can be big for Bryce. That can open up the play action game.
That can open up the lanes, huh?
Yeah, yeah. So they running the ball well. Then that take a lot of pressure off Bryce. And both of them can catch the ball out of the backfield. So they got Coker and T Mac and Leggett, Horn,
Yeah,
Trimbo at tight end, Sanders at tight end. So they got a lot of weapons. It just can they all put it together? And I like their coach too. They got a good young coach too.
yeah, they got a good young coach, and I mean Hubbard almost had a C note, 83 rushing yards, and then that one touchdown, that 35-yard receiving. touchdown that he got. So you bringing him out of the backfield or giving him a little bit space to run, that's
Yeah.
going to make that offense a little bit more dynamic.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So it should be interesting to see. But
Yeah.
is it for real? Is it for real, Coach Q? Is it real?
Yeah, on certain days. I'm saying like
Yeah.
they for real on certain days, man. Like I wouldn't want to play them in the first round if I was a team in the playoffs. I wouldn't want to play them first round.
Yeah. Especially if you're looking over them. You're
Right.
overlooking them, right?
Right. So if I'm a team like the Lions and I see them coming, you know what I'm saying?
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know if I want to play them uh, first round.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you on that.
But yeah, oh, yeah.
So it should be interesting. We'll see what the Panthers do, and I think the Rams will find their place back. They'll be in the top tier, uh, and hopefully they'll be able to bounce back a little bit.
Let me ask you a little bit. Do you think the Panthers can take that division from the Bucks?
Bucks are still. I still am hoping that the Bucks can make me some bucks.
Man, they struggling. They on the struggle bus a little bit.
They're on a struggle bus. I think the Panthers right now can definitely do it.
Right.
I mean, they seem like they have a little momentum swinging their way.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. I agree. I agree.
but it'll be interesting to see. Look. One thing I do want to say is that watching this game, we probably saw one of the best catches of this season. The Rams wide receiver.
Yeah. The Puka catch. Yeah, that was nice.
Was that a nice catch?
Yeah, it was.
So that was a good catch. But I wish the Rams would have gotten the victory because my parlay wouldn't have went down.
Hey.
Jacksonville and who did they played? The Titans. The Titans need to tighten up some screws, man.
Yeah. That's playing the Titans almost like having a bye week.
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah, playing the Titans like having a bye week.
Jacksonville, or I mean, do you think the Jaguars are for real? I mean, when you look at who they played, I don't know where to put this at.
Well, I guess we kind of brought them up because they overtook the Colts for the division.
Yeah.
So that's where this kind of came from. They've been playing, and despite beating the Titans, you know what I'm saying, last week, they been playing good ball. You know what I'm saying, previous weeks leading up to this, and they've been playing good ball without their leading wide receiver. Um, Thomas
Okay.
been hurt.
And Hunter out being out too.
Yeah, Hunter too. Both of them, really. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Hunter
Yeah.
out and Thomas hurt. So, guys been stepping up. Um, running game is stepping up. That Jacoby Myers trade looked like that was a good one.
Myers trade. Yeah, Jacoby's looking good.
He is, man. So, I think the Jags are for real as far as winning the division.
The division.
Yeah, as far as Super Bowl contenders, no, I think they're still a year away. But it's good for the organization, man. That Trevor Lawrence, man, is at least winning games.
Yeah, he's winning games. He's winning
Yeah,
games. They're
yeah,
finding a way to get it done, and I think that that's cool. Uh, I don't know. When you look at the Jaguars, you almost kind of think of the Panthers.
yeah, yeah,
Same kind of thing, right?
yeah. Came into the league together, so and
Yeah,
they kind of mirror each other right now. Right.
yeah, they're mirroring each other, so we should see about that. And I don't want to stay too long in this game, but I can say this: uh, the Titans can only get worse.
Hey,
And you can bet on that for
yeah,
this
yeah,
season.
yeah, yeah, for real. So, but yeah, and like I said, I like what Jacksonville doing, and they're going in the right direction. I mean, to go out and get Jacoby, that says a lot for the organization that they are all in.
Yeah.
And like I said, they got two good running backs too, just like the Panthers do. They kind of mirrored them. Got young tight ends, got young wide receivers that no real big name, but got some real good guys across the board.
Yeah.
And yeah, so that was a good comparison.
Yep. Bengals and the Ravens.
I can go
Are
ahead.
they for real?
Yeah, can Cincinnati get back into the division race?
When you got a guy named Burrow who's looking thorough, 24 for 46, 261 yards, 2 touchdowns, Coach Q. Come on. He's back.
I thought this was a great question, man. I thought it was a great question. They're only 2 games back, and the Ravens and the Steelers both look like they just do not want to win the division.
Let me tell you something. You do not want Joe Burrow to go on a hot streak. He's got what it takes.
Yeah.
And he's got the pieces around him. The defense is playing pretty tough, man.
Playing better.
They put a little chuckhole on Lamar.
Yeah, they're playing better.
Lamar looked like a comet. He didn't look like a star. So the way that I'm looking at it right now, I'm saying, hey, if they can play like they played this past Sunday, you best believe this is for real.
Yeah, it is, man. And I really think Cincinnati snuck one out because, the Ravens kind of shot themselves in the foot. Likely was going in for a long touchdown, 50-some yard touchdown.
Yeah.
Got stripped at the goal line. You know what I'm saying? So that was a big play. Referees took one away from Flowers on a questionable offensive pass interference.
That was questionable.
And then, the Ravens had a couple big drops like they usually always do. But both of them plays could have been touchdowns, and the game could have been a whole lot different. So for Cincinnati to walk away out of that game with a dub, and I don't really think they outplayed the Ravens. You know what I'm saying? Really outplayed them, but that's big for Cincinnati to get by.
It's really big, and I think what we also got to keep in mind is that you got a nice backup over there too.
Right. That's right. They got a nice backup, and then so that made me think about what I was thinking too. That this was Barrow's first game. This was Joe's first game back. So to win his first game back off, you know what I'm saying, the toe injury, that was big. That's why they end them running, man. It's just like last year, man. How they gonna play at the end towards the season. They gonna bring it.
Attention, all Martin County residents 60 years of age or older. Join the fun at our countywide senior Christmas party Friday, December 12th at the Senator Bob Martin Eastern Agricultural Center in Williamston. Doors open at 11 a.m. This event is free and all you need to bring is yourself. This event is hosted by Martin County Adult and Aging Services and the Martin County Council on Aging. If you're a resident and 60 years of age or older, then this event is for you. That's Friday, December 12th. Doors open at 11 a.m. See you there. Join us this holiday season at Copper and Stowe in Jacksonville for an unforgettable evening of laughter, music, and a hearty Southern-style Christmas feast. Friday, December 12th and Saturday, December 13th. Doors open at 5:30, dinner at 6, and show begins at 6:30 p.m. You'll enjoy the finest live country music by Colonel Tom and the Moonshine Boys, Billy and the Kids, Danielle and Cousin Paul, with line dancing to boot and comedy to tickle your funny bone. For more information and to get your tickets, visit waltonsdistillery.com. That's waltonsdistillery.com.
We interrupt this broadcast for the Second Opinion halftime show.
Hi, this is
Yo,
Ian
what's
from
good?
Eugene,
I go by
and you're listening to my song N Intuitor off my upcoming album Volume 2, Dreams.
And you are watching.
You're watching Second Opinion.
Much love.
Mic check, mic check. 4-2-4-2. The thing on? Right check. The thing on? Yup.
I spit flames, play with lava, eat ether, and get beat by sneak people with street sweepers. You can't beat us like heat heaters with heat seekers, and it'll cut right through the beef like meat cleavers. Before you talk, you lose your breath, asthmatic. This mad tragic, you hear and gone, but that's magic. The killer's rapping with wordplay, that's average. And like a needle, I had to think of stab at it. Who on beef, let's compete or concrete. He gon' sleep if he's stuck on one street. I stay strapped, just know I run heat. Besides that, I keep some killers among me, watching you rappers get hemmed up. Seamstress, in the ocean I'm a big whale, kingfish. This pit bull with a snub nose is a mean face, and not excited to wear the crown because it seems. I heard everyone said I was gone, like putting lead in my dome. They put the name on the head of my stone, but they don't know what type of time that I said I was on. Hip hop calling my phone like you better come home. So now your boy coming back with a vengeance. I'm hostile like a snap in the instant. Period like the back of a sentence. Too much to handle if you happen to witness. Baby powder and I'm smacking them sisters. That's immaculate. I'm fascinating. I'm writing words that's captivating, trying to grab the nation. But instead of unity, I'm getting bastards hating. And I don't like dirty pigs, so I pass the bacon. And ain't nobody making moves, just procrastination. So I come to clear the room, evacuation. And how you keep messing up, I feel exasperation. These lacerations like your neck will cause decapitation. I turn your molecules to dust, evaporation. When I empty the magazine, I watch the centerfold. Marksmanship, put it into your inner lobe. Been a vet in the game, I'm a general. You Marina bread sauce, you a dinner roll. Your chitter chatter is causing a lot of spiller spatter. But it ain't you, so I guess it doesn't really matter. To give me laughter and music, I find it still rather. Knowing you care by the way your heart is. Everyone said I was gone, like putting lead in my dome. They put the name on the head of my stone, but they don't know what type of time that I said I was on. Hip hop calling my phone like you better come home. So now your boy coming back with a vengeance. I'm hostile like a snap in an instant. Period like the back of a sentence. Too much to handle if you happen to witness. Baby powder and I'm smacking them sisters. That's immaculate. When I'm off in the streets, I clutch pistols. Before they everyone stay strapped, so what's the issue? The hollow hit you, to split you, the bullet rush your tissue. Crosses on the missile, ain't no wishes on my mission. When hell wanna battle with Max, I think they better relax before the family's lying flat on their back. They ain't think that I can rap like that on the track. And the live I spit will leave your anatomy black. And now you dealing with the consequences. So I burn the switches, everyone died, leave no one to witness. Might have to light a gun to perk, just to calm the senses. Cause peace is hard to find, just like common sense. Sometimes I have to operate under drastic measures. I prepare for the worst, but I ask for better. Sometimes it rains and storms, but hey, that's the weather. Enjoy the moment, cause nothing really lasts forever. I heard everyone said I was gone, like putting lead in my dome. They put the name on the head of my stone, but they don't know what type of time that I said I was on. Hip hop calling my phone like you better come home. So now your boy coming back with a vengeance. I'm hostile like a snap in an instant. Period like the back of a sentence. Too much to handle if you happen to witness. Baby powder and I'm smacking them sisters. That's immaculate pimping.
Hi, this is the artist Happy Sunspot. You're listening to my song Epiphany, and you're watching The Second Opinion.
This halftime show was sponsored by Nash Studios of Greenville, North Carolina. This Level Up segment is brought to you by Carolina Resale of Plymouth, North Carolina, where style meets savings. Level up your fitness by walking. Something as simple as a daily brisk walk can help you live a healthier life. For example, regular brisk walking can help you maintain a healthy weight and lose body fat, prevent or manage various conditions including heart disease, stroke, high blood pressure, cancer, and type 2 diabetes, improve cardiovascular fitness, strengthen your bones and muscles, improve muscle endurance, increase energy levels, improve your mood, cognition, memory, and sleep, improve your balance and coordination, strengthen your immune system, and reduce stress and tension. For more health tips like this, visit mayoclinic.org. Walking is free and you can start at any time at whatever your fitness level. A safe place to begin your walking regimen is inside a shopping mall or a large store. Start walking today. All it takes is that first step. Always consult your physician before starting a new exercise program. Take a walk through Carolina Resale Home Goods Store in Plymouth, your source for finding that perfect item that's missing in your home or hard to find gift for that special someone. Carolina Resale is located at 100A Jean Street in Plymouth, North Carolina. For more information, call 252-394-5814. That's 252-394-5814.
This Level Up segment is brought to you by Uptown Nutrition of Greenville, North Carolina, your one source for the healthiest protein drinks, smoothies, and juice blends on the planet.
Hi, I'm Ariana Niehaus, the owner of your local healthy smoothie and energy tea bar, Uptown Nutrition. We specialize in serving high-protein meal replacement shakes and plant-based energy teas. Protein is one of the most essential nutrients your body needs every day. It helps build muscle, supports metabolism, and keeps you feeling full longer. Whether you're recovering from a workout, powering through a busy day, or simply looking for a nutritious snack, protein plays a key role in keeping you energized and strong. The world's #1 health shake that we serve is crafted to deliver the perfect balance of protein, vitamins, and great taste, because fueling your body should never mean compromising on flavor. The recommended daily protein intake varies, but the average adult needs about 0.36 grams of protein per pound of body weight, and if you're active, you may need 0.54 to 0.91 grams per pound to support muscle recovery and growth. And if you're building strength, protein is key to helping you reach your fitness goals. At Uptown Nutrition, we take time to understand your unique dietary needs and help you customize your daily protein intake for optimal health. Since 80% of wellness is driven by nutrition and 20% by movement, we go beyond just providing nutrition guidance. We also offer a free community workout, creating a supportive and inclusive space for the Greenville community to stay active and healthy.
Hi everyone, it's Jersey Doll with one of my favorite refreshing beverages of all time, lemonade. Whether you like it sweet or sour enough to bite you back, let's ditch the refined sugar once and for all and embrace the natural goodness of fruits and vegetables. First up is my proven winner, watermelon lemonade. There's only 3 ingredients: watermelons, lemon juice, and water. You'll need about 2 cups of lemon juice, or about 8 lemons. This recipe makes about 1 gallon. You'll need a half a seeded watermelon. Seeded watermelons tend to be a little sweeter. You're going to add your lemon juice to a pitcher of water, leaving room for the watermelon pulp we'll be adding later. Next, take your half a watermelon and press it through a strainer into a bowl. Pour your watermelon juice into your pitcher with the lemon juice. Remove those seeds from the watermelon pulp and add to your pitcher. Chill and serve. For maximum flavor, let it sit overnight in the fridge. If you're feeling adventurous and want to try a different twist, make some cucumber lemonade. It's a perfect refresher after a workout or being outdoors. You'll use the same amount of lemon juice and water. Also take 2 cucumbers, peel them and cut them lengthwise. If you'd like to scoop out the seeds, you can, or leave them in. Mash the cucumber with a juicer or a food processor, or even throw them in the blender. Then add to your pitcher with the lemon juice. Sweeten with raw honey to taste. Chill and serve. Of course, for maximum flavor, let it sit overnight in the fridge and let those flavors develop. Let's take a quick look at our superhero ingredients. Here's just a few of their health benefits. Lemons are high in vitamin C, which is a natural immunity booster. Contain antioxidants, aids digestion, and contains flavonoids, which may help reduce the risk of heart disease. Watermelon also contains vitamin C, as well as vitamin A. Contains lycopene, a powerful antioxidant, citrulline, which helps dilate blood vessels, improving circulation, and may also help reduce muscle soreness after exercise, as well as helping with hydration due to its high water content. Moving on to cucumbers, which also have a high water content, help you stay hydrated. Cucumbers are also nutrient rich, containing vitamins like vitamin K, which is great for our bones, and C, as well as minerals like potassium and calcium. And yes, they're an antioxidant superhero as well. And let's not forget nature's sweet gift from the bees. When used in moderation, honey is packed full of nutrients and contains antioxidants and have anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, and even antiviral properties, containing flavonoids and phenolic acids, responsible for these healthy characteristics. Always check with your doctor or pediatrician before trying new foods for you or your children under 1 year old. All of these ingredients in my summertime lemonade are definitely worth some more research so you can level up with healthy options for you and the ones you love. Scan the QR code if you missed any part of these recipes to watch again and enjoy.
But it just feels a little bit different.
Yeah, and because the Ravens not rolling like they usually are.
Right.
And the Steelers defense isn't top notch like it usually is.
The Steelers, they're not men of steel anymore.
Yeah, it's more like make the steel curtain kind of more like a shower curtain.
Right. Chase is something special. 7 receptions, 110 yards. He's just consistent, man. When you got a guy that's on that side of that field that you better watch out for, because he gonna get you. I mean, that opens it up, and then Brown is really doing his thing as far as running that rock too.
Yeah. They got a good team, man, and Chase is going to go down as one of the all-time greats to play the position.
Yeah, he definitely will. So we'll see how that turns out. I want to talk to you about something. I want to talk to you about me really having to come to grips with the fact that your Pats, those damn Patriots. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. What a showing that they had on Monday night. I want to give you the floor, but I just had to come to grips. This may be a Patriots season after all. It might really happen. It might really go down, Coach Q.
Hey, Pats Nation, stand up.
Wow.
Pats Nation, stand up. Man, that was a dominant victory, man, from start to end. That was a dominant interview. And, man, I'm talking about, and we came out and we was hitting hard.
Oh, my goodness.
I said, man, I didn't think quarterback was going to get up one time. I didn't think Dart was going to get up for one of the hits that he took. Good God. He trying to tiptoe on the sideline, get a little extra yards.
Yeah. It was physical. It was physical. That coach has got those Pats playing some football.
Yeah, man. I just love the way Vrabel interact, man. I really do. Yeah, I mean, it's right.
What do you think about Maine? What do you think about Maine?
Man, I'm gonna say this. Every pass, man, when it leave his hand, it just looked like it's gonna be a completion. It just do, man. Like every pass that leave his hand, it just looked like it's gonna be completed. It just
man. I wish I could say that about My sorry quarterback, Gino.
Oh my God, man!
Gino has left the casino a long time ago.
Yeah, man.
He ran out of the money.
Oh yeah.
Well, he
Yeah.
hasn't ran out of that, but
No.
he doesn't deserve to have any money. But continue on.
Yeah, I listen to you. But yeah, man, he got really good touch on the football. He just really got really good touch on the football, man. He's really accurate. And he got really, really good touch, man. So I think he got one more game to win, and I think we can wrap up the MVP. If he beat the Buffalo Bills after the bye, we got a bye in week 14.
That's it.
Pat's got a bye in week 14, so we come back week 15. I want to say we got the Bills. And if he beat the Bills, sweep the Bills, I think he will wrap MVP up, man.
Oh yeah, you beat the Bills. You're rocking and rolling, right?
Yeah. So I think we'll wrap up. Well, I can't say we'll wrap up number 1 seed because Denver's right there, man. Denver rolling too. They don't
Denver's
want.
just hanging in there.
I know, man. They don't won like 9 in a row, and it's like all 9 been one position games.
It's really weird, man. Denver is just one of those weird teams.
Right.
It's like someone has just put some pixie dust on them.
I know.
My second opinion is just it's just building. It's building. You can feel the momentum.
Right.
We're starting to get some offers. Some things are starting to land on the table coming into the new year.
Right, man.
I might be able to get a few new shirts,
It's a blessing, my brother.
It's an absolute blessing. Now let's talk about one more thing before we go.
Yes, sir.
What is up with Tupac Shakur, man? Getting screamed at on the sideline. You can't disrespect Tupac Shakur like that. What is up with Jerry, man?
Oh, no, man. Steve Smith said he's just a jag. Just another guy. Well, man. Well, yeah, I'm gonna let you take this one first.
I always feel like there's just a little resentment going on too.
Yeah.
I don't know why I kind of felt that way. It almost felt like there was no true reason to act like that.
Right.
I mean, was it genuine and passionate and hey, I'm trying to coach you in a kind of productive way.
Right.
I didn't feel that, man.
Nah, I got what you're saying.
I didn't feel that at all.
Right. I'm glad you took that angle because I've been listening to some former NFL players, and they're like, that happens all the time on the sideline. But they said that happens all the time on the sideline, especially between quarterbacks and wide receivers. They they get arguing, and they show clips, and I've seen clips of it. Of it actually happening. They show clips like Peyton Manning.
Oh yeah, it happens.
Fussing the wide receivers, and but you said a key word though that they didn't even say. Is it genuine?
Right.
Them guys were really in the mix of games, really trying to win games, and they was really playing for a purpose.
Right.
And it's like, and it's kind of like, yo, come on, get it together, so we can go out and win this game. His was kind of like you said, like a little resentment, like a little hate, like, all right, I'm gonna take this time out to try to embarrass you.
Right.
Yeah, that's what that kind of felt like to me too.
Right.
I was kind of thinking that yeah, we was on the same wavelength with that one. Because, like, man, Judy, you don't even play like you care.
Right.
So, like, you don't even play
And he's been publicly criticized.
Right.
Very badly.
Yeah, so how you go over there and fuss about a play when you don't even play like you care?
Right.
Yeah, you hit the nail on the head, man. I don't know, man. The Browns, I think they done paid him, man, but you can always get out of contracts.
He needs to get away from that team.
Yeah, man. He need to get away. And I think that some of the former players might have put him in his place too a little bit. So maybe something productive can come from out of that.
Right.
Maybe something productive can come from out of that. But like you said, the quarterback before that, you didn't do none of that, and he was way worse than what you do.
Way worse. Come on, Dylan didn't get that.
Yeah, right. So it's just
Come on.
A little resentment towards.
He could have done whatever he wanted. Dylan could have done whatever he wanted to do. He wouldn't have got that.
Nah, he didn't, and he done made way worse throws than that. And like I said, man, Judy dropped balls. That play we just watched the week before, he hopping on the field, not even knowing what's behind him, or I don't know what he was doing, man. But he don't play like he cares, so why you screaming like you care?
Right. Now cut it out.
Yeah, cut it out.
And you know what? At the end of the day, Shedeur is going to soar. I really do. I really do feel that way.
Yeah.
And he's just got to go through it. This is all going to make him better.
Right.
This chip on his shoulder, start building it up. Start using it to your advantage.
Yeah, man. I agree, man. I didn't mean to cut you off there, but I just wanted to say that. And the coach, man, got to go ahead and stop playing with him, man. Like, let him throw the ball. Like, you down, you losing, and you still running the ball. Like, let him throw the ball. You let Dylan Gabriel throw the ball 50-plus times in one game.
Let him get acclimated.
Yeah, let him throw the ball. For no reason he shouldn't have had 40 attempts in that game. And you down, and you chasing points. For no reason for him not to have 40 attempts.
No, that's not cool.
Right. Yeah. Let the man
play. Let
play.
him shine. Let the man shine. Let that man shine. And Coach Q, we're shining right now ourselves because we let each other shine, man. That's the ticket.
Right, man. That's what we do. And I want to thank everybody for listening to me throughout this show today. I know I'm a little hoarse, man. So
yeah, you've been doing a lot of screaming on Monday night. I know. You're hoarse, and I got a gnat that's frustrating the crap out of me right now. Other than that, man, let's shake the world.
Yes, sir.
I'll see you soon.
All right.
I thought this was supposed to be fake. Oh, you got me pretty good too.
Little Mania Midget Wrestling Live is coming to Eastern North Carolina Thursday, January 29th at T-Birds in Weaverville, Friday, January 30th at the Countryside Event Center in Goldsboro, and Sunday, February 1st at Secrets Cabaret in Fayetteville. Don't miss America's #1 touring show. The action is intense and the pain is real. Get your tickets now at littlemaniaevents.com. Trouble finding a gift for that hard-to-shop-for person in your life? Then you need to visit the Black Cat Shop of New Bern, North Carolina. An unusual, quirky, unique, cool, and funny novelty store. Defy the norm and become a gift-giving hero with our randomly inspired fun. The Black Cat Shop is also where you can join the Ghosts of New Bern tour for a hauntingly good time. The Black Cat Shop is located at 246 Middle Street in New Bern, North Carolina. For more information, call 252-635-1410. That's 252-635-1410. OfficeWorks Plus of Williamston, North Carolina is your go-to resource for packaging, shipping around the world, printing, and business service needs for Eastern North Carolina. OfficeWorks Plus also provides notary public services, and their store provides office, packaging, and school supplies as well. OfficeWorks Plus is located at 825A East Boulevard in Williamston, North Carolina. For more information, call 252-792-6116. That's 252-792-6116. Barnyard Betsy Cheesesteaks and Hoagies is your passport to flavor, straight from Philly. Stop in for mouth-watering favorites like our Crunch Wraps or loaded fries. Get your comfort food fix right here at Barnyard Betsy, located at 106 East Main Street in Cresswell. Call 252-797-2276 or order online at barnyardbetsy.com.
Wild Birds Unlimited Nature Shops of Greenville, North Carolina has all the ingredients to turn your backyard into a bird lover's paradise. We carry top-of-the-line feeders, seed, and feed to attract all the birds. Visit Wild Birds Unlimited Nature Shop, your local backyard bird feeding experts, at 518 Greenville Boulevard Southeast, Unit A in Greenville, North Carolina, or call 252-493-0340. That's 252-493-0340.